Hey everyone, so it is a random Sunday, but I am dedicating this day to be a mask making day. I didn't really know how to start off this vlog, honestly, but it is time for me to create some new masks for my family. They are just slowly, oh my god, my cat is playing with my fabric. Can you see him? They have slowly misplaced their old ones, and honestly, cuter fabric has come out since I made the first, second, and third batch, so it's just time to make some new ones. I also have the flat bars now for the nose posts, and since we all wear glasses, those are a must to help fight off the fog. So what I'm going to do now is take you along as I pump out hopefully a few for each person, but the first step is to pick our fabrics that we're going to use and wash them. You must pre-wash your mask fabric because sometimes fabric can shrink and sometimes it can be really stiff and things like that, so you always want to wash it first just to get any pre-shrinking or any issues like that out of the way prior to sewing it into its final shape. That goes with anything, not just masks. But I'm going to stop rambling, and we're going to actually look at the fabrics. Of course, I have my Animal Crossing fabrics. These are from Joanns. Joanns had 4 different Animal Crossing fabric designs, and I had to have them all. So I rushed to my store because they only had 3 of them in stock. So I got the 3, and then I had to order the 4th one offline because I needed them, because who knows how often that's going to come back in stock or who's going to release Animal Crossing fabric anytime soon. So there's this really cute one, looks like this, absolutely love it. It's like the little icons. Then there is this one, which is the profile heads in this soft blue color, and then this one's fun too. It's a bit more busy, but it has Celeste and Rover and everybody with all the fruit trees. And then this one is a little less busy, has all the characters or NPC characters and the trees, but more spaced out. So I think they're really cute. I think they'll be good for masks. I don't plan to use all of the fabrics for masks, but I would like to make myself at least 1 or 2 Animal Crossing masks. I'm also going to be using this adorable Alice in Wonderland fabric that I found. I always line my masks with a black so that way the print of the outer fabric stands out better and you don't waste your decorative fabric by using it for the lining as well, because black fabric you can get really cheap, or any solid color really. But this is so cute. I got the last of it from my Joanns when I was there to get the Animal Crossing, and I was like, oh my god, that's adorable. So I'll probably make one with that. And now we must open our trove. If you watched my fabric organization or storage video, you'll have watched me put this together. So this is my cotton fabrics. Obviously it's not all of them. It was originally supposed to be all of them, but my collection has grown since. So I'm going to be using these from the tablet sewing video. These are the leftovers of my other sister's fabric, and I'm supposed to be making masks out of these. I just hadn't done it yet. So I'm going to use those. And what else do we have? I think this game fabric's real cute. I might use this. I also got these fat quarters from Walmart, and it's just these really cute little cactuses. So I might use some of that. I think I'm going to just start off with the other fabrics first and see how I feel. I don't want to overdo it. I've got this really pretty snowflake fabric. That would be really pretty in a mask. But I don't want to end up like making 1,000 masks and burn myself out. And then this is for my dad. Fish fabric. So I'll keep that out. I'll make him some fish face masks. I've got some Harry Potter fabric. More Disney villains. Oh yeah, here we go. For my mom. Sloth fabric. She loves sloths. Okay. I think that's enough to start. We will dive into the treasure trove again, if need be. But our final choices are the sloth fabric for mom, the fishes for dad, the villains and the unicorn leftovers for sister number 1, then the Baby Sesame Street and the Harry Potter for sister number 2, and then for myself, possibly a storybook, maybe not, definitely this Alice in Wonderland, and definitely at least 2 Animal Crossings. So, like I mentioned before, now that I have my fabrics picked, it's time to make them unorganized and go wash them. Alright, everything is officially cut out. I have cut 27 masks. There's no way I'm going to sew all of these in one day, so this will definitely be a vlog that takes place over a couple days. But here's all of my liners. It's just plain black cotton. I use, like I said, a solid color on the inside so you don't waste your printed fabric, which usually costs a little bit more than just the solid plains. And you just put the printed on the outside. So those are my liners, and then we have our unicorn fabric. I've got them organized a little bit. So these are all the ones that will be sewn with white thread because they're lighter patterns. So we have our unicorn fabric, our Alice in Wonderland, which I accidentally cut this piece on the numbered color chart, but when I hem it, it should hide most, if not all of that, so I'm not too worried about that. So we're going to do 2 of these. And then we have our Animal Crossing prints. I'm going to do 2 of each of these. I decided not to do the ones with the trees and stuff just for now because I was already realizing I was cutting out a lot of masks, and we just don't need that many. Then I have, these are the ones I'll sew with black thread. So we have our Sesame Street, our little Muppets, and we have our Deathly Hallows gold symbol here, and then some Galaxy. I thought this was a really cute fabric, and trying to go through these quickly. Then we have our little sloths all cut out, and this is just a basic mask pattern. I've tried to use like the 3D patterns and stuff, but I can never really get those to work right. And they're never that comfortable for us, so I just stick with this one. And then of course the Disney villains. I didn't use the fish fabric because it's for my dad specifically, and he told me he has enough masks. So I'm not gonna waste my time making more from the fish fabric. If he decides later he needs some, I'll at least have the fabric for it, but I'm not gonna do it right now. Anyway, we've got a lot of work to do. Let's get started. Guys, so it has been a long labor of love, but we are officially done with this batch of masks. You probably didn't really see much footage of the Deathly Hallows fabric and the Muppet Babies fabric because I did those first so I could send them to my sister who is still having to go in office to work. So these are just for my immediate household. And it's a lot of them. I don't know why I decided to make so many. It always takes so long to make just a few, and yet here I was like, I'm gonna do this fabric and this one and this one. I set myself up, honestly, but we are done. So we have our really cute Animal Crossing. We have the rainbow unicorn ones for my sister. The Disney villains for my sister. Those are all hers. Some really cute sloths for my mom. And then some little space ones for primarily for me, but for whoever, honestly. There's one more right here. And then the Alice in Wonderland, which are also mine. So we should be good on masks for quite a while. Hopefully I won't have to make another batch anytime soon because, like I said, it does take a really long time and it is rather daunting. Mad props to people who do this as like a job or run a shop where they sell masks because it is just too much work for me. We'll build an entire cosplay from scratch with multiple details but draws the line at masks. That's pretty funny. But thank you all so much for watching this little sewing vlog. I hope you enjoyed it and I will see you in the next one.